Hello, hello, hello. Hey, guys and gals, parents and students. Appreciate you hitting that play button. Let's go! That's turning you guys and gals up. Appreciate you being here. Much love for that, you beautiful, intelligent people. Let's go. So, I don't know if I say it too much. I don't know. I'm here to help and support you parents that for which have made the decision to homeschool your children's or child's, and I understand and support you in your decision. Best of luck with that. I mean that in a positive way. Must be a lot on your plate, right? I could not imagine. So, here to help and support in the area of mathematics, if I can. This is also for any students that are students that are, for which are, looking for extracurricular support via YouTube because, they probably don't have the greatest of instructors. Sorry, my guy, my girl. Sorry about that. But thankfully there's us here to help you out. I'm going to do my best to assist you guys and gals in your learning. I'm going to try to do lots of different areas of mathematics. So if there's any specific area that you're working on right now, just let me know in the comments below. I will do my best to kind of speed things up to get to that section. Kind of going through basics, real basic fundamental stuff right now, guys. I'm not even sure. It could be the grade 9 curriculum for all I know. I don't know, honestly. But it's mathematics, so, basics got to kind of start somewhere. So, we're working in the area of area. Measures of area, that's what we're doing. Talking about different shapes, such as squares and rectangles, that it requires 2 squares to make a rectangle. Isn't that crazy? Yes, and it's amazing at the same time. What's even more amazing, 2 triangles can also make a square and or a rectangle. That's also amazing. Shapes are fun. Yes, they are. So with that said, I'm here to support you parents, students. Wish you all the best and the success on your math journey. Students, if you're here looking for extra additional support, yeah, I'm gonna gather that you actually want to do well in your course, and I commend you on that. So I wish you all the best. Hopefully I can give you the best tips and tricks and shortcuts and tips and advice and all the good things to help you out. Okay? Again, we're kind of working on the basic stuff right now, so we're building on it, guys. We're building on it. Stay tuned. All right, let's get into this. We're gonna get some works done. I don't think I could actually undo this now. There is no undo in memory. Probably should have cleaned it up before I saved it, but that's okay. Easy fix, easy fix. So bear with me, I'm gonna clean up my whiteboard, guys and gals. I should have had this already done. I'm gonna try to remind myself. Don't save it. Do all my undos before I save it. And close it for the night, right? Nighty night program. Have a good sleep. Everything's all saved in memory. Permanently etched. Alright. Now if I could make my eraser larger, I would. The largest I can go is 100 pixels. In diameter, I guess, that would be... Now, if you're wondering what software I'm using, it's called Krita. It's free, open source, created by artists and awesome coders alike. And yeah, they're supporting you guys and gals too that may be artists. All right. Okay. Just keep going here. We're getting there. I know I should have cleaned this up before I saved it, guys. I will make sure I remind myself to do this. Future videos. The greatest thing about YouTube, if you're watching this when it's not live, you can skip forward, right? So you can watch me erase in 5 times speed. And then you can hear me go. Tell me which movie that's from. Let me know in comments. You guys need a hint? I know there's so much out there, but there's only one movie that kind of does that. Sorry guys, having some coffee. Okay, let's get going. Alright, serious mode. Let's get into serious mode. Take it out of eraser. I just left that in case I need it again. I don't know. We'll see. So let's just do some basic stuff. So we're going to do a rectangle. I'm going to try to draw a rectangle. Or draw it. That's what we're doing. Not erasing, drawing. Okay. We will do that. Good enough. Good enough. enough, close enough. It all looks good from an airplane. So this is a rectangle in the metric system. Bear with me, guys and gals. Okay, I'm gonna have to draw 4. I don't know if I could draw 4. Can I draw 4 sideways? Here. There we go. Normally when I was drafting, you could rotate stuff. It makes it easier. But mind you, when you actually add dimensions, they're kind of automatically done sort of for you. Auto saving. Okay. All right, that's in meters as well, which would look like that, I guess. There we go. It's supposed to be a sideways M. Okay, pretty simple, guys. Okay, so area is basically, now when you're talking about a rectangle, okay, area of this rectangle is equal to, I should have the formula sheet here. Let me size this for you so you can actually, if you need it, if you require it, I don't mind sharing. You can see what I'm using. You don't have to be perfectly accurate. All the white space I think may be ignored. I don't know. Just save it, and then you can print it out. Okay. So we're working on 2D shapes, flat plane surfaces, and our area is length times width for a rectangle. Okay, so L times W. Now little notes here. In a rectangle, the longer side is called the length. Okay, and the shorter side is called the width. Doesn't really matter orientation, like, right? This is still W, okay? And this is still L, okay? Alrighty. Okay, bear with me on my drawings, guys, okay? Hope you don't mind. They're not too bad, but they don't have to be perfect. It's just for, you know, learning and educational purposes. So length, 6. Now, I could use this to multiply, or I could put it in a bracket. It's all the same. Or sometimes you'll see X, but I don't really recommend that because X can be a variable as well. Okay? So I recommend either the, just a single dot, or the brackets. Okay? And remember, we're multiplying meters times meters. Area of our rectangle equals 6 times 4 is 24. See, some of it rhymes, guys. So if we're multiplying meters times meters, that equals meters squared. There's our answer. Okay. All right. So pretty easy problem. Really, it's pretty simple, guys and gals. Okay, it's pretty simple. So if let's talk about a square quickly. Start again. So we're gonna do a square. Okay, I'm gonna do my best to make sure it looks like a square. Okay, there we go. Okay, squares are normally, so we'll just go S and S, okay? Because they have the same value, right? Again, a square has 4 equal sides, okay? And 4 90-degree corners. Okay, so the formula for a square, and it's really the same thing. I mean, if you're multiplying numbers together, guys and gals, it's still just multiplication, right? So, but for a square, the formula is S squared, okay? It's really the same thing. Length times width really is no different than saying S times S. Square times square. Or side times side, I mean. Okay. So let's say our side is, I don't know, let's just say 4. S equals 4. And we'll use the units meters again. Okay? So substitution, brackets, whenever you have squared, use brackets, 4, close, and squared. There is on your calculator, I have kind of a cheapy scientific calculator. It's not, you know, anywhere between $5 and $20. It's a Sharp still. Dimensions. Let's see if I can find a. This is all metric. Metric ruler. So you should hopefully know how to convert 125 mil by, I don't know, 72, 73 mil. Okay, I'll let you guys convert that to imperial. That's rough estimate using a ruler, metric ruler. There should be on it a x squared button, okay? Now, of course, I don't have any batteries in this one. It's just sitting there. Let's see if I could actually find an image of that model. Let's see. Like, if you're looking for a LGP Sharp calculator, this would be 1 LR 1130. No, that's a battery. Silly me. Where is the model or make on this thing? My kid wore it out. Yeah, I'm being silly. I was looking at the back of the calculator. It actually says battery. So I was typing thinking it was the model number for the calculator, but it's not. Of course, it's worn out, so I don't know. I'm just gonna search Walmart calculator. See if we can find just a small one. Let me just go Sharp brand. Come on. Is there a Sharp? There's got to be a Sharp. Yeah, Sharp. There we go. You got none? Gotta have some. Here we go. I think this is it. Yeah. It's a super cheapy, guys. Okay. I'm just gonna screenshot this because the stupid know your location stuff is driving me crazy. Okay, there we go. Okay, that's it there. There's the model number. I think this is the one I was looking at. EL-501XT. Locally here, it's like $13, and then GST on top of that. That's the one I believe I have. It's pretty close. Super close. The battery doesn't last very long, guys, so if you on the back of it, it actually has the battery number on it. You could go to the Dollar General or whatever, you know what I mean? Maybe you'll find one. So there's the X squared right there. Okay? As a matter of fact, I'm going to save this image just in case I need to refer to it. And it's good enough. It serves the purpose. If you plan on maybe majoring in mathematics or engineering, by all means, buy yourself, the good, really good, $100 to $200. I recommend Sharp or Texas Instruments. What are they? I know there's a name for it, but if you want to search, I have a TI-83 Plus. It's a TI. Okay. I had a Sharp before, but yeah, it's gone. And I'm still sad about that. So, but anyways, you kind of you do you decide what you want. I don't know if I still have that image of my calculator at all. Let me just see. Did I save it? I don't recall. Maybe I did. Did I actually take a screenshot of it? I don't know. Too many images, too many things going on. Where am I here? That's that. So I'm just gonna, I guess I could keep that there. Okay, I'm just gonna search it too and do a screenshot. TI-83 Plus. Okay, and then I'll see if I can find a nice image of it. Okay. Let me see. Okay. Okay, just stay regular image. Don't move around. Okay, there. Okay, there we go. This one here, obviously you could do graphs and such, linear lines, linear equations, slope. What else not? Again, you're gonna have, it comes with a thick book. I think it's like at least 3/4 of an inch thick. Don't quote me on that, but it's there's a bit of reading just to even learn how to use the calculator. You got lots you can store in. All these letters here are for storing values. You could go all the way up to Z. Second function button you're going to use to access these, like the square root here and such. Okay? This is for, you can actually move a cursor on the screen. It's got a good little LCD display, liquid crystal display. And you can also program formulas and such in them, so they're pretty good. They're pretty awesome. Now, I recommend this if you're planning on going to college or university. Again, guys, while you're in college and university, this is my thoughts. You're a person, you're an individual, okay? Be you, be yourself, learn how to be you, and don't become an image of somebody else. Now, if the instructor is teaching you, I don't mean to get off topic. Like, I'm not pushing my ideas onto you guys, okay? I'm just teaching mathematics. But I recommend, like, just you're there, like, your instructor should be teaching the course. That's it. And that's really all I want to say. So, if you're paying loans and student loans and that's your money, man, girl, guy. That's your money that you have to pay back. Okay? It's no different than a job. A boss wants you to work. You're expected to work if you're getting paid wages. So, anyways, that's enough of that. That's all I'm saying. If your instructor isn't teaching you what they should be teaching you, then they need to be told to start teaching. Okay? Alright. Did I save that? Or did I not save it? I probably didn't save it again. Oh wells. Okay, let's carry on then. No worries. Back to instruction. Alright. So yeah, on the calculator, you just you type in the value. That's kind of why I started getting into calculators. You type in 4, and there should be an x squared button, and then you just hit that, and then you just hit enter, and there we go. It's pretty quick, a lot quicker than going. I mean, I know it's not it's not a lot of time to press 2 buttons, but that's kind of the quick mode. Okay, I'll just say that. Quick mode. Calculator. Okay, I'll just zoom it up here. You type the number, press 4, press x squared. It might do it automatically. With mine, I had to actually press enter, but equal would be enter. Same thing. Okay? Alright. So that's rectangles and squares. Easy peasy stuff, right guys? Again, the only key things for this stuff, like you guys got this, right? It's just a matter of all you're really doing is multiplying one side by the other side. It doesn't matter if it's a square or a rectangle. You're really doing the same thing, right? You're multiplying one side by the other side. And that's it. Okay? That's really all you do. That's the cool thing about area. Pretty simple. And there we go. Okay? And perimeter, well, that's just adding, yeah. I explained that the last couple of videos, so we'll carry on. Okay? Alright, what's next? So I have a question that's kind of like baseball one. So you have a diamond. I'm going to try to draw a diamond. It's not too bad. It's a little crooked. Little crooked. I don't know which is better. We'll just, I should have just left it. Ugh, that's definitely not it. Kind of freehanding this, guys. Oops. Whoops. close enough. Okay, good enough, close enough. Alright, so pitcher's mound. Batter might be something like here or here. Right? Of course, you got bases, I guess, would be there, right? There's first. And then you would have the umpire here, just hanging out. Okay. So they're saying here in the image from, I guess it's all the same, but from first to second. I'm going to draw the mounds in. Okay. Second, third base. Okay, obviously this is called home plate. Right here. Okay. I don't need to do this extra, but we'll just write it out anyways for funsies. Okay, there we go. Crude drawing, I know, but you get the idea. Okay, so they're saying 90 feet. Okay, that's the distance between the bases. Okay, first base, okay, 90 feet. Okay, feet. And then you can assume, right, it's supposed to be a square. It's just a square rotated 45 degrees. When you draw a line like that, okay, whoops, okay, okay, it's just rotated on the pivot point 45 degrees. Okay, quick breakdown on angles a little bit. So the question is, a square is a four-sided figure with 4 equal sides and 4 right angles. Okay, each corner is still going to be a right angle. Okay, in baseball, the bases form a square with a side length of 90 feet. What is the area of the square? Okay, so really it's all this space, right, guys? If I was to color all this in, that's the area. Okay, all right, 2D. Just imagine you're a bird. I know I mentioned it in the other video, but that's what I mean. Like, if you're flying like a bird, it's called bird's eye view. Okay? So, area of, I don't know, we'll just call it B for baseball, diamond, whatever, right? The area of the baseball diamond is going to be, right? Now, take note, all sides are equal, right? What is it called? Equilateral. And so that means we're going to be using the formula S squared, right? We don't need to, but when you're talking about squares, you might as well use S squared. Okay, brackets, 90 and squared. Now you guys should be able to do this. Alright, I'm being nice. Like your times table, right? Have your times table memorized. I know I say go up to 12. All the way up to 12. I think 10 is the common one, right? With your times table. I have a sample one I did for my kid. Let's see if I can find it here. Documents somewhere. Where is that? I guess if you want, I'll share it on the screen. You can screenshot it if you need. Let me just find it here. I try to give you guys some extra support and such. Okay, there we go. I'll just kind of shrink it. I was starting on 13, but there you go. Okay. There we go. I'll leave it like that so that you can actually go all the way to 12. Can I move this a little bit? I'll just move it up a little bit. There's actually enough room for 13, but we'll just kind of stop there. So snipping tool, new, and then just go, I don't know, it's up to you. You can go all the way to there. And it should print off. Again, just save it. And there you go. Okay? I just saved you a bunch of time. Okay? Making one. Is that big yays? I love math. Okay, so there we go. So with that said, I mean, I guess you could refer to it. Use the timetable to help study, right? Again, some of them rhyme. 6 times 6 is 36. 6 times 4 is 24. You know what I mean? Some of them you can make rhyme. A lot of them you're gonna know, but you should know 9 times 9, right? Don't let. So the reason I'm talking about this is, here's what you could do with math. This is my best advice for math, especially if you're multiplying a whole number like this with a 0. It doesn't matter if it's, I'll erase this, but it doesn't matter if it has, you know, a whole bunch of zeros. It doesn't matter. If you ignore the zeros and just go 9 squared, which equals, right, 9 times 9 is 81. And then it's just a matter of bringing all them zeros over. How many do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. 8 million. Let me just double check, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 zeros. 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times 9. Oh, right. Mine's in exponents. I need a setup in scientific. It went e to the 11. I gotta recall. I actually have to go into the settings to change it. It's been a minute. You can actually set up your calculator to output certain results, and I have to bring up the manual to do that again. So hopefully I didn't mess that up. Right, we didn't really add any zeros. All we did was just go 9 squared. So I believe the number of zeros is the same. Okay, I just wanted to confirm that. But my calculator, this is the result I got on my calculator, because, you know, it's 9, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 squared. It gave me 8. Something that you're going to learn if you go to university or college. Basically, it's times 10 to the 11th power. But it's written on the calculator like this. It displays it on the screen like this. Okay? And yeah, that's displayed on the calculator screen. Okay? Like so. Well, it's actually a larger screen, but close enough. Okay? So if you see that, that's what that means. Alright, so you don't need to run around your house with your arms flailing in the air, screaming. You know? Because everything's okay. Alright, so 9 times 9 is 81. And it actually might be more zeros because we're actually, yeah, that's what it is, yeah. There is a bunch of zeros, come to think of it. Because like here, for example, right? When you're multiplying with zeros, right? It's no problem going 9 times 9, okay? That's not a problem. Whoops. Okay, it's just straight 81. But when you're multiplying with zeros, now you have to double the zeros. Okay, so 81. And you're going to end up with 2 zeros. Okay, these are things I need to pay attention to. So it ends up becoming 8100. Okay, and what are our units? Feet. Okay, and that's squared, right? Because it's feet times feet, or foot times foot. Okay, foot squared. And that's the answer. All right, so these are things you have to be aware of. Thinking about that one question now, 5 zeros. Yeah, that's correct. Yeah, that's correct. I wrote down the wrong answer, so I would have had like, I had 5 zeros. I think it was showing 11, which means, so if it's 8.1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Which means we would have had an answer like this. So there we go. I corrected myself. That was the one where I was going 9 times, had 5 zeros, right? Just correcting myself here. Okay, the decimal is now here, so that means that gets erased. And that's 8.1 times 10 to the 11th. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. It refers to the decimal position. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 zeros. Okay. I'm glad I kind of went over that. I just corrected myself, guys. I don't want to lead you in the wrong direction. I mean, I don't normally multiply numbers this large. Not since college, anyways, right? So be aware of that, right? When you're multiplying with zeros, you tend to be doubling the zeros. Okay, that's why we got 2 zeros here. Okay, guys? All right. Just figure I'd leave that there for you for a sec, in case you wanted it. Okay, how are we doing for time here? Save that. Check the time. I'm trying to keep the videos short. Yeah, see, we're at 45 minutes already. Okay. I don't know if it's me that tends to talk too much or what it is. The time just goes poof, goes by so quick. Okay, that's another episode of mathematics. We're going to continue. There is a lot more. I don't know. I have to try to figure ways to speed things up. I kind of talk on about different topics and such, so every second adds up, right? When you're talking about different things. Okay, guys, appreciate you watching. I'm just shortening the videos so that I'm thinking of you guys for time. You know, give you a half an hour, 45-minute video. You can learn, do some work, and take a break. Carry on to the next video, sort of thing. Okay, that's why these videos are this length. Okay, guys. Thank you for understanding. Appreciate you. I will see you guys in the next video. Best of luck on your mathematics journey. I'm here to support. Johnny Whiskey Tango Sharp. That is it. Take care for now, guys, and we'll see you in the next video. Peace.